Hey there, Capricorn. This is Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot. And today we are doing a read for the light workers under the sign of Capricorn. I pulled some from the Sacred Earth Oracle to start. And what we're seeing right now is alchemy and influence. So let's pull a few more oracle cards, see what's going on with you, and see how this might help you. We'll start with the light workers deck from Rebecca Campbell, I believe. And we'll see what the Lightworkers Oracle has to say. Okay. All right. So far I'm seeing that crowning you right now and recently in the past is a crumbling. It says, what are you clinging to? It's like the tower has been split in half, if you want to think in tarot type terms, but there's a gateway or a portal between there, and it looks like that it's something you could walk through because the old foundations, the old institutions, and the old structures are beginning to fall away. So if there's hardened attitudes that you have, those should be starting to fade. There's change happening. There's things that are at work. You have the alchemy card here, and that's always about transmuting something from one energy to another. So that makes a lot of sense so far in crowning you. Be aware of those things. Be aware of the thought patterns, the negative thought patterns, or fear mindset, lack mindset. Let that go as much as you can and encourage those around you to do so. In the present, in the middle now, you have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and it says seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay. We also pulled from the Sacred Earth deck influence, and seeding the light seems very much to do with that. Very much so. So that's like planting positivity out there, sharing positivity, doing things that will help even in small little ways so that something new can start, whether it's a habit that's yours that you're changing and you're doing something better for yourself, whether you're working on stopping gossip or maybe starting exercise or something like that that's shifting where you're adding more light into the world. And this is things you can do, even if it's like give a stranger a compliment or a random act of kindness. Those kinds of things, you're laying foundations, you're putting more light energy in the world, and the world could really use that right now. So this is the time to really start focusing on doing that more and more. We'll see in the next little section of pragmatics how that's going to go. But crowning you is saying, let go of the old patterns. Begin, and this is really strongly saying, begin starting putting things into work that are positive, uplifting influence, that you're laying a foundation. This has fallen away. You have to relay the foundation and start on the divine plan. That's what you're supposed to be doing for your purpose. The next card, it did come in reverse, and I would read that as perhaps a delay, but it says the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. So if you're just starting out on your light worker journey, then maybe this is a time for you to reach out, to talk to others that are like-minded, to look for others who are like-minded, to get out of the constructs of dogma. That would probably be a good idea for you right now. We're going to take one more from the Sacred the Sacred Earth for the future. These are really big and gorgeous cards. So Capricorn, what else do we have for you to be aware of? Maybe fragments. We'll take that one. Fragments. Look at the similarity. Two different decks, mind you. But look at the similarity in the concepts that are going on. There may be pieces that you're holding a little longer on this particular aspect of things, and fragments and pieces you have to let go a little bit more slowly as you're starting to lay a new foundation down. If there's fragments of insight, intuition, and inner knowledge, those are the things you should be picking up and constructing with. All right. So we're going to go more to the pragmatics, and we're going to use the energy oracle, and we're looking past, present, future for just the practical situation. This is crowning, this is basic energies, and now the pragmatics are coming. Do a few more. Yeah, sometimes I'll get jumpers, sometimes if they're just sticking out and poking out and kind of giving a little bit of a pushback, that's what I take. I'm not the Vegas shuffler, and we'll just see what these cards, that one's a pretty jumpity jump. Let's try that one. We'll see what the cards are saying. All right. Okay. Right here we have the sixth chakra, and it's Archangel Metatron. So it's the third eye chakra. And in this one you also have intuitive eye looking. So this is definitely time to take those pieces of intuition and those inner knowledge, open up that third eye. Yeah. And this looks like everything is becoming enlightened. Look at all that is gorgeous angel wings and light all around. Okay. All right. So definitely when you have this to the one side with the alchemy, the crumbling in the middle, if you can see it, and then this one to do with the third eye. Yeah, this is a perspective shift for sure. And this is in, I would say, in a more sacred type of way, in a holier, higher self way. Next up you have contract. This is to do with legal things. This is to do with committed things. This is to do with what's fair and right, what is karmic sometimes. This could be doing with sacred contracts that you've made before you even came to this planet. So if you've made contracts before you even came to Earth, it could be things that you are being called to do, that you feel your spirit needs to do. Could be life purpose things. These are big things. This is contract. And in this, they usually show like a legal sense for justice or whatever. In this one also, in the energy oracle, they're showing her as blindfolded. So all the information isn't available. I don't see this contract in the sense of court case justice at all. This is more in cosmic justice. We're doing the read for the light workers of Capricorn. And this is definitely time where you need to level up your game just a bit, because there are commitments that you've made before you got here that need to be fulfilled. And it's time to start honoring those, start meeting those people that maybe you haven't met, and reciprocal. They're going to be meeting you and honoring some of the contracts that they've had too. The Great Gathering, if you're watching this read at all, you know the planet is leveling up, the vibration is leveling up, and that more and more people are wanting to do more high vibe energy work, healing, spiritual type work. So you have the Great Gathering of people, and then you have the Garden Gate. And this is kind of where you're at. So these might, I might both find them in present time, it seems. I mean, there's the Garden Gate. She's got all the flowers. Everything's abundant. She can go exploring in the world. And the key is above her here. So she's ready to go. She's ready to go out there and do what she needs to do. The sun's shining on her, and everything is safe but fertile here, flowering here. And it's definitely a time of new journeys, new thinking, new ways of doing, new encounters. We're going to look a little bit deeper into this one for a moment for pragmatics, because it looks like it's time to level up, step up, and step out of what is comfortable and go beyond that gate. So if these are both in present, then we'll get one. This might be present and upcoming quite soon, where you're going to step out and the choices you're going to make. Let's see what else is coming with this one. Man holding heart. Okay. So this could be somebody that is, of an emotional support to you. Man holding heart. It could be a lover or new interest if you're speaking more literally, more tarot style. If you're speaking more of the style of what this guy is, this is a mature man who's offering some love, offering support, offering assistance at this time. He might help you dial in and tune in. It could be that this isn't a man, it's just someone with a very masculine energy. And when we're talking masculine and feminine in the land of tarot or oracles, we're talking externally driven or internally driven. And male energy is very externally driven. So he might be helping you get out of yourself and out of your own way. Okay. I think we're going to look and just get one from the animal spirit and see what we've got here as far as a hidden influence for you. Or maybe a post-it note to yourself. One really wants to come. Bee spirit. Sweet results await. This is definitely the time for you to get busy and doing things, and the rewards of that will be very sweet. Bees and honey is always a good thing, and honey is so helpful on so many other levels, so naturally healing. So there is, I think, healing in the works for you and for those that you reach too. So I would be highly aware of that. Get doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing and what you're drawn towards and what you're feeling drawn towards. So be busy. Understand that there is work ahead. The reward is great. There will be healing and alchemy going on, transmuting. Your influence is bigger than you realize. Stay in your best self as often as you can, even in these crazy times. That's pretty much what I've got for you today. I hope that it helps you and that it's going to be a wonderful time ahead for you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.